From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
The 0-1 delivery. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever.
Lance Elliott will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Lance Elliott will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Have a look.
And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lance Elliott. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Well, the Mercury continues to. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Lance Elliott, comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they are in the midst of a pretty bad coming in. Hit hard on the ground to second. Stope is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Lance Elliott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Valdez moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lance Elliott. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Lance Elliott. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Marte gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Arizona came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Pulse earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Archie Bradley. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philly. Alex Meyer will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thought?
That jumps out if you look at that stat sheet. A very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job. Keep traffic off the bases. Keep the walks down. Try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference.
Stepping into the box, Lance Elliott. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Castro at second with 2 down. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Ready to take his hacks again, Lance Elliott, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Pick up the ball.
Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Lance Elliott. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Lance Elliott will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackmon looking up. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
10-6, the final score in this game. San Francisco led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jeff Samardzija earns win number 7 on the season. Alex Meyer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Live from Philadelphia, Vince Velasquez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings. And
high drive deep down the left field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse, and I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. At the plate, Lance Elliott. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Blackmon. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Lance Elliott. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was.
So striding forward now, Lance Elliott. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Now here's the pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One and one, here it is. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. And now the challenger, representing the San Francisco Giants, Lance Elliott. The clock has officially started. Minutes to go. That one out of here and into the second deck. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. And that one's gone. Into the second deck. 2 minutes remaining. Never any question about that. One minute remaining. Oh, that's a monster home run. Thirty seconds left. to the conference. That ends the round. He finishes with 8 home runs. That's not quite enough. He has been eliminated from the competition. Hitting first, representing the Houston Astros, number 1, Carlos Correa. The clock is now running. Three minutes to go. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Aaron Judge.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019.
At the plate, Lance Elliott. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way.
Left fielder.
0-1 the count.
Elliott is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Now at the plate, Lance Elliott. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now, Lance Elliott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Elliott.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be two. To second for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end. Now at the plate, Lance Elliott.
Left fielder, Lance Elliott.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The National League took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very